Okay, let's talk about that Windows 11 widgets panel. You know the one. For a lot of us, it's just there. So in this explainer, we're going to show you how to not just hide it, but actually completely remove it. And in the process, you'll free up some of your computer's precious resources.
Yeah, this quote pretty much nails it, right? It really gets to the heart of why so many people are frustrated. That widgets panel can feel less like a feature and more like, a constant annoyance that just gets in the way. So you go into the settings, you flip the switch, and poof, it's gone. But is it really gone? We're going to dig into what's actually happening behind the scenes, because there's a hidden truth to just disabling that little button. So what's the big deal with these widgets anyway? I mean, why is this one little feature causing such a big headache for so many people? Let's break it down. Well, as you can see, there's a whole list of reasons. It's not just about it eating up space on your taskbar or popping up when you least expect it. The real kicker is that it's secretly running services in the background, even after you've told it to go away. All right, so let's look at the obvious solution, right? The one most people try first. The simple fix that Microsoft gives you right out of the box. And it seems super simple. You just pop into the Settings app, head over to Personalization, find the taskbar options, and flip that little widgets toggle to Off. Looks like a perfectly straightforward solution. And just like that, the icon is gone. Your taskbar is looking clean. So, problem solved, right? Your computer is finally widget-free. Or is it? Well, not so fast, because this is the crucial part that almost everyone misses. Just hiding that icon, that doesn't actually turn the feature off. And this right here shows you exactly what's going on. On the surface, yeah, the icon is gone. But in the background, all those widget-related services are still chugging along, still using up your system's memory and CPU. Now look, if you're running a high-end gaming PC, you might not even notice it. But for those of us on the laptop or maybe an older computer, those extra background processes can really start to slow things down, stealing resources from the apps you actually want to be using. Okay, so for everyone who wants to truly get rid of it, there is a definitive method. And this isn't just about hiding it. We are talking a full-on, complete uninstallation. First things first, you have to open an elevated command prompt. This step is absolutely critical because running it as an administrator is what gives you the system-level permissions you need to make these kinds of changes. And there it is, the magic command. Seriously, that's it. You just have to type or copy-paste this one single line into that command prompt window, press Enter, and let it do its thing. So what are you actually doing here? Well, you're uninstalling something called the Windows Web Experience Pack. And you can think of that as the engine that powers the entire widgets feature. So if you remove the engine, no more widgets. Simple as that. And hey, don't worry, this isn't a permanent, scary change. It's totally reversible. If you ever change your mind or maybe a future update makes you want them back, you can just go to the Microsoft Store, search for it, and reinstall it. No harm done. Now, if you happen to be on a specific version of Windows 11, we're talking Pro, Education, or Enterprise, you've actually got another powerful tool at your disposal that gives you a different kind of control. This is for the power users out there. You can use the local group policy editor to basically disable the feature at a system policy level. You just navigate to this spot, change these two specific settings, and you're essentially telling Windows, nope, we're not doing widgets on this machine. And just like the command prompt method, this is super easy to undo. If you ever want the widgets back, you just go right back into the group policy editor and flip those settings back to how they were. So we've covered 3 different approaches here. How do you decide which one is the right one for you? Let's quickly break it down. This little table sums it up perfectly. Using the Settings app, that's just a cosmetic fix, hiding the icons to clean up your taskbar. The command prompt method, that's the one for a complete removal, for anyone on any version of Windows 11 who really wants to save those system resources. And finally, the group policy editor. That's the deeper system-level control for users on Pro, Education, or Enterprise editions. And all of this really leaves us with a bigger question, doesn't it? It makes you think about taking real control of our own computers. How many other features are just set to off instead of being truly gone? It kind of makes you wonder what else is running in the background that you don't even know about.